Imagine floating in the vacuum of space, no oxygen, deadly radiation, temperatures that freeze or burn instantly. For almost any form of life, it's certain death. But there's one creature, so tiny you can barely see it, that not only survives these extremes, it walks away as if nothing happened. Today, we explore the world of tardigrades, also called water bears, the toughest survivors known to science. These little creatures, less than half a millimeter long, look like something out of science fiction. With their pudgy bodies and 8-clawed legs, they shuffle around moss, soil, and even the ocean floor. Cute, maybe, but appearances deceive. Because when things get tough, they activate their ultimate superpower. It's called cryptobiosis, a fascinating ability to almost completely shut down their metabolism. When faced with drying out, freezing, or losing oxygen, the tardigrade curls up, squeezes nearly all the water from its body, and becomes a dry ball called a ton. In this state, it looks dead, but it's actually paused. Tardigrades can stay like this for decades, even centuries, waiting for better conditions. How do they do it? They produce special proteins and sugars that shield their cells like armor. Imagine covering every vital part of your body in a protective gel that prevents breaking, freezing, or burning. That's exactly what tardigrades do. In 2007, European scientists tested them in the most extreme environment of all, outer space. They exposed tardigrades directly to the vacuum. The result? Not only did they survive, but back on Earth, they rehydrated and carried on as if nothing had happened. They endured the absolute vacuum, no oxygen, no pressure. Direct solar radiation hundreds of times stronger than on Earth. Extreme temperatures, from near absolute zero to scorching heat. Their secret? A molecular shield that even allows them to repair their own DNA, damaged by radiation. It's like having an army of nanodoctors inside, fixing everything space destroys. Now, compare that to humans. If you were exposed to space unprotected, the outcome would be tragic and almost instant. Within 15 seconds, lack of oxygen knocks you out. Your body fluids would begin to boil from the lack of pressure, though you wouldn't explode, despite what the movies say. Radiation would shred your DNA. Within 2 minutes, you'd be dead. We are fragile. Our biology is like a sandcastle. Tardigrades, in contrast, are like bunkers built to endure catastrophes. So why do we study them? Not to become superheroes, but because their secrets could transform science. Imagine preserving organs for transplants far longer, creating crops resistant to extreme drought, protecting astronauts from radiation on long missions. Tardigrades are a survival manual written by evolution. So next time you touch moss or walk barefoot on the grass, remember, beneath your feet could be a creature tough enough to survive the vacuum of space. Tardigrades remind us that life is fragile, but also astonishingly resilient. Isn't that fascinating?